Hi, Anna. Hi, Anna. Hi. Hi,
Hello.
Anna.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I don't understand why you can't start a podcast by going, "Mhm."
Stop bullying me. It's been like
So-
2 seconds.
sorry. Wow, I didn't even give you a chance, did I?
Hmm.
Um, my bad. How are you today?
I am, well, okay. What about
Uh-huh.
you?
I am fine.
Hmm.
All right, that's the end of the episode. On to the
Good,
next one.
good, great conversation.
No, I actually wanted to talk to you about something today. I hope you don't mind. I have some
Hmm.
questions.
Okay.
I am led to believe that last weekend you watched the Oscars, right?
I did, yes.
And how was that?
Well, entertaining as always, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Very slightly cringy.
Mm.
Mm,
See, this is the thing. You know me, and I know
mm,
you,
yeah,
and you and have very many things in common, like
yes.
Eurovision, and
Hmm.
that's it, right?
Yeah.
However, I'm not 100% sure why people watch the Oscars. Like, what's the appeal for you?
Well, I guess for me, it's more tradition than anything else. I really like films.
Hmm.
I used to study film studies, and I do really like movies. Although that nowadays, that's not the main. I guess it's interesting to see who wins, but that's not even the main thing. Because
Hmm.
I like this year, I only saw a few of the films beforehand, so I
Hmm.
didn't actually know all of them, but it's more tradition than anything else. Like I've watched them every year for many years, and it's always like a thing because here in Finland they're in the middle of the night, so it's a whole.
Hmm.
We get together with somebody, usually a friend, and we
Hmm.
watch them. And also, I really like watching the outfits.
Ah, yes,
Mm.
yes, yes. Who was wearing the best outfit?
Ooh, I I don't really know the names of any celebrities.
See, this is
So
what I was thinking. I was like, surely Anna doesn't know the names of
I
any of these
used to
people.
know all the names, but now
Hmm.
look at them and I'm like, I'm probably supposed to know who that is, but I
That
don't.
one has a good dress. That
One
one has a
person,
good dress.
one person was wearing a really beautiful Galliano dress from I think 2007 or something, like an old dress, which was really beautiful, but I don't
Well,
remember the name of the person.
whoever you
Oops.
were, nice dress.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice. It's interesting though, because I remember, well, people go crazy for these kinds of events because of things like that.
Mm.
What's the other one? The Met Gala, right?
Mm.
We should definitely do some kind of, I don't know, like judging the dresses of the Met Gala. Like I am the best judgment on, people's outfits.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely don't wear the same outfit every day for a week.
We should do like a tier list, a video where
Yeah.
we put them on a tier list. Yeah, it's very, but Met Gala, like they have the crazy concepts and it's always, themed. It's not just black, white tie, it's more like,
Yes, what was the theme of the Met Gala? Was it this year or last year? I always forget.
yeah,
Wow.
no, I
We
don't
are very
remember either.
informed. This is an informed podcast.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is like Joe Rogan type stuff, you know?
oh
We
God.
come in, we have a fact checker, which is neither of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just make up stuff as we go along. Well, anyways, I'm not here to talk about the
Mm.
fits. I was going to ask you a question because it's awards season. No, this is not the only award season or the awards ceremony that's happening in this time of the year, right?
Mhm.
Are there any more?
Well, yeah, that I mean most of them I think that are happening right now are cinema and TV related. I'm not sure again because I don't follow everything. The Golden
Hmm.
Globes were earlier
Yeah.
this year.
Hmm.
And well, then in Finland, we also have our like
Oh yeah.
similar award ceremonies, but yeah.
What's that one?
The Jussi, it's called.
The
Jussi is
Justo.
just no, the Jussi, it's the name of the it's just a Finnish name. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
very stupid Finnish name as well. But they are tomorrow, actually. The
Ooh.
Jussi Awards, and they're basically film awards.
Yeah, and who's gonna win? Your cousin, no doubt. Your friend that you know, right?
Well,
By the way, Anna knows everybody in Finland.
of
Finland
course.
has a population of 5 million, but whenever we watch a TV show together, she points at different characters and says, "Oh, I met him in a bar last week. Oh, that's my cousin.
Oh,
Oh, that's my dad."
actually, me and my boyfriend, we were in a bar last weekend, and we saw in the same bar sitting next to us was Finland's representative for Eurovision this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What did you do? What did you say? Did you
Nothing.
Well, no, because it's normal for you. This person,
Yeah.
oh, he was next to you at a bar. Oh, he was also one of your 5,000 cousins, right? Oh,
Yeah.
I studied with him at university, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, of
and on
course.
the other table, on the other side was the president, right?
No, there
I'm
was
so
actually
jealous.
another musician as well at the same bar at the same time, but
Are you sure you didn't go into like a Eurovision themed bar?
no, it was actually quite like how do I explain? It's a karaoke place, so
Ah,
it's
well, there
it's
you
like
go
a
then.
pub, yeah.
It attracts all the singers. Like, why are all these singers here?
Okay, okay.
See, look at this. It's an Oscars
Mm.
episode, and we've gone right back to Eurovision.
Yeah, we just can't help it. We can't help it. That's the one thing we have in common. So
That is true. I always have things to say
yeah.
about Eurovision. Okay, so
Mhm.
let's go back to the Oscars then. I always get this confused. I know the awards. I know some of them.
Mhm.
Like the one that I remember right now is Best Picture,
Ah,
right?
yes, yes.
What does Best Picture mean?
It's the
Like,
best
cause
film.
oh, because why
Because
is it called picture?
a film is a motion picture.
I would argue that it's many pictures.
I'm just so proud of knowing that
Yeah, no,
a
that's
film
interesting.
is
I
a
didn't know.
motion
I didn't know
picture.
that. That's
Yeah.
interesting. So that's why it's called Best Picture. It's not just because at one point in the movie there's like a scene and everybody it looks really good, so they choose that one as the winner. Like,
Yeah,
that
no,
looks
it's
good.
just the film with the best thumbnail. Like that's what it is. It's
Well,
the
I
best
tell you
picture.
what, if YouTube did one of those, we would not win.
What? I was about to celebrate. We absolutely, especially with the thumbnail on this one.
Do you think so? Do you think it's
Hmm.
good?
I
Thank you.
do.
It took me 2.5 minutes. I'm just
Hey,
kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Canva. Thank you, Canva.
you
If we had
Canva
something like
sponsor
that,
us.
it's like saying thank you, Beyonce. Everybody thanks Beyonce, and like all the other ones like the Grammys.
Yeah.
We would be thanking Canva. Thank you, Canva. Thank you,
No,
Canva.
no, no. The OG Spark. We would be thanking
Oh my
Spark.
God, that is so true. We did use Spark
Hmm.
many moons ago. Do you still use Spark?
Spark doesn't exist anymore. I think it's Adobe Express or something now. Like,
Doesn't the Oscars have a part where they do like the all of the actors that died?
yeah, oh my God, this year was so sad. I knew like all of them.
What personally?
Yeah, of course, all my cousins. Uh,
Wow, what happened? Who passed away this year or
Robert
last year?
Redford. I love Robert Redford
Why do you love him?
because I used to have the biggest crush on him.
Oh,
Mm,
bless. He
yeah.
must have been a bit old for you then.
No, yeah, I used to watch a lot of movies from like the 70s and the 60s when I was a
I
kid. So,
see, I
yeah.
see, I see. Okay. Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we would do that, but it would be for Spark.
of course. Hmm.
Yeah, you and me crying our eyes out. I miss it. I miss it so much. Um, yes, absolutely. Okay, okay. So Best Picture's one award.
Mm-hmm.
What are the rest of them?
Well, you have different awards for obviously people and more so things to do with the film. So, for example, best production design, best effects, best
Uh-huh.
sound design, or um what's another good, well then yeah, for people, for example, best adapted screenplay, best direction, best,
For people. What do you
yeah,
mean?
so for certain people, so, who adapted the screenplay,
Oh,
they get an
okay.
award. Obviously, like the other awards are for people too, but it's more so something that you don't associate always with a single person. So for example, sound in a film,
Yeah.
rather than like, oh, who wrote this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Paul
There is
Thomas Anderson
something.
won a lot this year.
Oh, is that right? Who's that? Oh,
Also known as
congratulations. Who is he?
PTA. No, Paul Thomas Anderson directed the winning film. And so he won Best Picture technically because he directed the film. He also won Best Direction, and he won Best Adapted Screenplay because he adapted the
Uh-huh.
screenplay himself.
I see. I see. And what
Yeah.
what was the film?
One battle after another.
Ah, I have not seen it. Is it
Mm,
good?
no. Well, it's well
Really?
made. It's well made, but I hated it.
Why did you hate it?
It was just very disturbing. I just constantly wished for it to end.
Do you think that a lot of sort of shows or a lot of movies nowadays are trying to stand out by being as like horrific or as, awful as possible?
It was a film that was a social commentary and a political commentary by trying to be a very sort of edgy action film in
I
a way.
see. Hmm.
So
I
you
don't
had the
like
shock
social
effect from
commentaries.
the very beginning. Like
Oh, really?
yeah, it was
Okay.
very much like, okay, here is this weird thing that's going on, and these people are doing these like aggressive things, and you're like, oh, okay.
Hmm. Seeing your reaction to it is making me want to watch it. So I think I'm going to watch it and then I'll leave in the comments how I felt about it.
Ah, okay,
So,
okay.
so if you just see a comment that just says bad, then you'll know that it was not great.
It was
But
not about the episode, but about the film. Please
yeah,
specify in the comment,
yeah.
please.
Is it just social commentary about the movie or a social commentary about how we don't know anything about the Oscars?
Yeah.
Okay, did anybody else win that was a surprise or maybe an expectation?
No, honestly, it was quite predictable, I would say, this year. Like Avatar won effects, obviously. They always do.
It's so cool that they go blue like that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where did they get these blue people from? It's so impressive. I didn't even know that there were blue people in the world.
No, man, Avatar, there's been three Avatar films,
Hmm.
and all three have won best effects. So,
Well,
yeah, it's
yeah.
quite predictable at this point. K-pop Demon Hunters won best animation and best song.
Which one? Which one? Which one? Wait, was it the
It w-
golden one or was it
yes, I think
the
it was
okay.
called Golden. Yeah, I
I
think.
li- I like to I think I've mentioned this before. I teach young children in my day job, right?
Mm.
So they really like K-pop Demon Hunters, which is amazing. These three words. Imagine imagine knowing the words K-pop Demon and Hunters at 6 years old.
No, but
Like
it's so funny in a way.
I like to
What,
sing
what
for them.
really annoyed me, was that when they won Best Song, the narrate or the person, is it the narrator? I don't know. The person speaking over, explaining the award every time there is an award. The person
Ah.
said, this is the first K-pop song to win best song in the Oscars, which is
Mm-hmm.
great, except that the song is in English. It's performed by, I think, American people. And
No, there's a bit. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. There's a bit. It goes. I was alone. Ha, and then it goes. I did, and then that bit, that tiny bit's in Korean. That bit,
also,
and
there's
then
no
nothing else.
choreography, like it's just them standing and singing, so there's no K-pop elements that we associate with K-pop specifically. But isn't K-pop just Korean pop music? Like,
I know, I don't understand. They're going up, up, up with their voices. It's a good, that's what they do.
okay, well, brilliant. That was the first K-pop song to
Sorry,
win
I get
Best
all of
Song in
my
Oscars.
influencing from 6-year-olds, all of the,
Wonderful.
if they were just a little bit older, they would have all been snapping in the crowd like, oh yeah,
Oh.
K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah. So, no, I know
Oh
what you mean though.
man.
It is a little bit of a farce to say
Yeah.
that, like, oh, it's the first K-pop song, and 98% of the song is we're going up, up, up.
It's just
It's
like an
like
American production, isn't it?
I tried to watch um K-pop Demon Hunters,
Hmm.
and I got through about 4 minutes of it and had to turn it off.
Well, I mean, if
I
it's
couldn't watch it.
enjoyed by 6-year-olds, then yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I totally I like the characters, but the whole the cringiness of it, it was presented to me the same way that modern Disney does things. So like, the typical
Mm.
like I have to explain every part of the plot because I'm assuming that you are an idiot and you can't understand
Oh
story.
my God. Okay, so the host of the Oscars this year was Conan O'Brien, and he made that exact same joke
Oh,
in the
really?
Oscars. Yeah, there was like this little sketch parody thing where they basically were making fun of how nowadays, because of people's attention spans and stupidity, you have to constantly keep explaining what's going on in the
Hmm.
film. It was really funny.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Like, I heard the concept second screen recently, that it's used as like an adjective. So for example, our podcast is not very second screen. Or
Mm.
some maybe some people for higher level English people, English learners, it might be a bit second screen because most people don't just go on one screen anymore. They have their
Mm.
phone on and they have the TV on in the background. They
Oh,
have their laptop and they have their TV, or maybe their phone and the laptop. They
no.
use two screens. So you have a YouTube video in the background and then you're doing something else on your phone, for instance. So like a lot of movies now they keep reinstating the same things because they assume that you're on your phone while you're watching the movie.
That is so stupid.
It's so sad.
I
It's so
know, I
sad.
don't want to sound like a grandmother, but why can't you just sit down and watch a film?
I know. And it's a wonderful thing to sit and talk about a film when you're watching it with somebody as well.
Mm,
But if you sat there like ready to watch a film and it's like, okay, guys, we're gonna explain everything to you before the action starts, and then
mm,
during the action we're gonna explain that too. It's like, kill me. Kill
yeah,
me, please.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
not very good. It's not very good. I did see one thing, and this is something that annoys me about the Oscars, and I want to know your opinion on it too.
Hmm.
When they receive an award and I think they have like 45 seconds to give a speech, they always like I don't know I think it's a little bit of both sides, right? On the one hand, you know that you have 45 minutes. 45 minutes, 45 seconds. Sorry, did I say minutes the first time as well?
No,
45 seconds to
no.
give a speech. Why don't you prepare in your head what you're going to say before you get up there? Second, the orchestra are such assholes. Like, just let them finish the sentence.
I
I
love
know.
when they start playing people out. I love
It's
when they
so
panic.
bad.
I love
Oh,
when some people don't even get to fit because usually they yell over the music. This year they started turning the lights on the stage off. So not only are they playing the people out, but they're changing camera angles and they're turning the lights
oh
off and they're
no.
turning the mic off. So
Oh
they're
my God. Thank you. Thank you.
it's
This
so
is all the lights
sad.
are they're falling down the stairs to go back to their seats.
No, literally,
Oh my
because when
God.
there's like 3, 4 people accepting an award,
Yeah.
they have to really speed through it. But that's I remember one year, I don't remember what year this was, maybe like 5 years ago ish, more than that. There was this lady who was giving a speech. I don't remember who it was. Don't ask me. It was either like a costume designer or a production designer, somebody behind the scenes,
Mhm.
and they started giving a speech, and then the orchestra started playing them out, this lady.
Mm-hmm.
And then she started talking about how she's dedicating this award to, I think, a sister or a friend
Oh no.
who took their own life.
Oh no.
And the orchestra stopped. Just like, like, oh, just stopped playing immediately. And I was like, oh,
That's horrible.
oh,
That's
oh.
truly horrid. However,
Mm,
I'm going to say something and it might sound a little bit callous. I
mm.
would apply the same rule to anybody else receiving an Oscar in the future. Like, if you receive an Oscar and you go a little bit over, they start playing you out. You could be like, "Oh, my dad died," and then
Oh, that's horrible.
yeah,
No.
but it's kind of like X Factor if you think about it. Have you ever watched
Mhm.
X Factor?
I have. Oh, it's horrible.
You know, if you have a thing to grab people's attention that is usually a bit of a tragedy, maybe
Mm.
maybe that's how you
Yeah,
get people interested. But that's truly awful.
it
I feel
is.
so bad because like it's only 45 seconds. It's the most important award you could ever receive in your life, and you have 45 seconds to thank people for it. Where do you,
Yeah.
and if you don't thank, you don't say your thank yous to everybody that you know in your circle that help you get there, you could affect your career negatively for the rest of your life. Unless you're Will Smith and you can actually punch somebody on stage and nobody cares. Right?
I love the people who accept an award and just say something instead of listing people. I
Hmm.
like that. It's nicer to watch.
What like they go up on stage and they're like, I I like movies. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. I also this is a bit of a controversial thing to say probably. But it
God.
also slightly annoys me. Look, I have to preface this by saying I am a feminist, but
Oh dear. Oh,
but
we are just two horrible people in this episode. I hope nobody listens to this.
but it slightly annoys me when men receive awards.
Yeah.
I think most of them do a good job in giving a speech like, "Oh, I thank this and this, like the Academy and these people, the director, blah blah blah," and then say something, like I really just say something about the award and how they got there. Every woman ever goes up there and dedicates it to all the women that came before her, all the women that have made it possible for her to be there. And I'm like, okay, valid, sure, but like, can we celebrate our own accomplishments? Because it's every speech was the exact same, thanking all the women that came before them. And I was just like,
Yes.
okay, look, we're here now. You're in the industry. Can we
Say
just
something different. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. There are many social issues to deal with.
mm,
But I think Ricky Gervais said it best in one time that he hosted, I think it was the Golden Globes, that
mm.
you thank your agent and you thank your God and you sit back down
Yeah.
because you're not going to tackle any major social issues for 45 seconds on a stage in the Oscars that you couldn't easily tackle in your own movies or in your own personal life, you know?
Yeah.
The Oscars are not the time to be like, oh, the environment.
Yeah.
Don't forget to
Yeah.
recycle your bottles, people. It's like, I'm sorry, you're talking to a bunch of incredibly rich idiots that have no
Mm,
real life experience. So, I mean, it's a nice thing to say, but does it have to be every time? I know what you mean. I know
yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you see how I took your incredibly sexist thing and I made it sound kind of nice there. It was nice in the
Good,
end.
good, good. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We've not been cancelled.
Look, English is
Hooray.
not my native language. It's not
Yeah,
my native
yeah.
language. It's fine. I just don't know
You
what
can
I'm
say what you want.
saying. Yeah, exactly.
It's me that has the trouble. I won't be able to defend myself if I say
No,
something.
exactly.
Ugh, can you imagine? Well, anyways, that's all that I had to ask you about the Oscars, but thank you so much for enlightening me and everybody else who is listening, because I had no idea how it works. And now I
Hmm.
know what picture means.
Nice, nice, good, good. I'm glad I
I
was
got an
able to
education.
explain it.
So, thank you so much for coming, those of you who are listening, and
Yes.
tune in next week for an episode about how Anna hates women.
Yeah. Okay, great. Fantastic. This is Going well. This will be
Bye,
another episode
everybody.
of you bullying me.
No, not at all. I would never do that. That would mean that I would hate women.